Crazy week for football, crazy week for Manchester United. I just want to say congratulations to Bruno Fernandes, Diego Dalot, and the GOAT Cristiano Ronaldo. Still winning trophies at 40. But yeah, the news still keeps coming for Manchester United, man. Joao Palhinha. Obviously, it hasn't worked out for him, right? It hasn't worked out for him. He went to Bayern Munich. He used to play in the Premier League, and that situation, man, I thought, wow, Joao Paulinho, what a signing for Bayern. But it hasn't worked out, and now we're hearing reports of Manchester United literally considering a move for Joao Paulinho. We know after that Mbuemo move, I do believe we're going for a striker and a midfielder, right? After that Mbuemo move is done and dusted, a striker, a midfielder, it should be the priority. And of course, midfielder, man, Joao Palhinha, if he does come in, he's a great addition. I don't know if people give him another chance, but I think he has a lot to offer. Obviously, Bayern Munich, it hasn't worked out, man. It hasn't worked out, but we've seen this man in the Premier League. He's been decent, and for the price tag, it's worth taking a gamble, bro. 25 million for Joao Paulinho is worth taking a gamble, bro. But and we know, yo, striker will be up next, right? Striker will be up next, and we all know who our number one target is. Viktor Gyökeres, man. Viktor Gyökeres. That man is our number one target, and Fabrizio Romano coming out with the with the juice with the sauce, saying, "Yo, Manchester United have held further talks with his camp." So we are talking to his camp. We knew that, hey, Ruben and Gyökeres were talking behind the scenes, but now Man United are getting involved, right? Getting involved with his camp, probably just asking him, "Hey, what type of wages do you genuinely want if you'd want to come?" We know how these talks are before you actually make that official bid. You gotta talk about salaries, talk about okay, the length of the contract, things like that, situations like that. So Gyökeres, man, it looks like a few months ago, like when the transfer window officially opened, we saw this deal and thought, hey, he's going to Arsenal. It's unrealistic. We missed out on Champions League, this and that. And now we're the only club linked to Gyökeres, which is crazy. So I do genuinely think we can get it over the line, but we've heard a lot of reports saying, yo, we got to sell players. We got to sell guys. We know Marcus Rashford. We might sell him to Barcelona, but Barcelona, they don't want to pay that fee. So it's a complicated situation. Same with Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho, the salary. That's why Chelsea brought him back. That's why Chelsea dropped him and sent him back to Manchester United. So player sales, I think we might just get a lot of money from Garnacho. Let's see what happens with the Garnacho situation. Tyrell Malacia, you can get some money from him. Anthony, you can get some money from him. But Gyökeres, we need to fund that deal immediately, man, because at least Gyökeres and a midfielder need to come in after Mbuemo, man.